When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go... Quarterback making adjustments. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab at the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles, and because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this, who punches the ball in the end zone consistently.
Sneaks into the end zone.
Touchdown.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The hand to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good... Still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Seminoles have moved it inside the 20. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Noles!
Touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The give to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. There he goes. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going to the running game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. That is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best.
Breaks into the open. At the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
In the end zone.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying to get the corner. He's past the 30. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. He's up to 73 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Looking downfield on first down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Knowles! And the pummeling has started.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that,
going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He'll toss it. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
speed is something that you simply can't coach, and this defense has it in bunches. You saw it that time on the option play. Third and long, they're trying to get it to the pitch man to see if he can outflank the defense. No can do. He gets a couple of yards, but not before the defense is able to rally to him and get him down, now setting up fourth. That's a
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The play action fake. Got his man. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Now on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Oh, and the attempt is... Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Well,